Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm back with another catch up monster, and I'm going to actually be making this a tips and tricks video because a lot of people have been asking me a ton of different things that I've already gone over, but you know what, might as well make an updated tips and trick. So to start off with, people are wondering, oh, how do I use the tablet once I've made it? So if you go to the fusing area, you can click on your S rank and click like six other random S ranks, and this is where you use your 5 ascension slates to make a double S rank. If you come over here, if you don't know how to make the the tablets, this is how you make the tablets. As you guys can see, you guys can actually make the tablets using the materials you get from the dungeon, and I will go over that in just a second. So if you have this top plate and like this bottom plate, then you can actually just make a whole ass like ascension plate too, instead of having to make 5 of these and then make 1 of these. So if you come over here, this is how you evolve as well, guys. The recipes, if you just look up the monster, one of my videos will probably show up on the recipes. I do a lot of shorts going over different recipes and everything else. But yeah, guys, this is how you evolve them, and this is how you reset them. Once you click them, you have to have a reversion potion. And on top of that, if you don't like their EM, and if you're wondering what an EM even is, an EM, basically, the closer it is to 220, the better your monster will turn out, because this is essentially a multiplier. So all your whatever stats your monster has normally, it'll be multiplied by whatever this number is. So 140 is the lowest. I have seen people get lower than 100 before, so I'm not too sure what that was. I think it might be a bug. This is Mutation. If you're wondering what to use your potions on, I used mine on my Hydrolope, but that was like a bit ago, so now I'm saving mine. So if you guys don't know, you can't add 2 at a time. However, you can use this one, mutate it, and then like click this one and then mutate it again, so it would make him into a shiny bloodlet. If you guys don't already know, this is how you get gear and everything else. And if you click this is how you see what the certain traits on the gear means. This is the details. If you click this is how you like auto sell and everything else. Pretty basic things, guys. This is the mythic pity. If you guys don't already know, it's everything else. And if you guys don't know, I have a gold video on how to farm a lot of gold, which I can actually probably show you a little bit in here, but I won't go as into detail. So if you guys don't know, this is the dungeon area. If you guys are new players, I don't recommend playing this dungeon area unless you have someone to carry you. You get 2 daily keys every day. You can go over here, talk to them again. You can view the daily shop. You can see how many coins you have up here, and obviously you can see the prices down here. Now, if you have a ticket, you can refresh the daily shop. Otherwise, the daily shop refreshes like every 10 hours, 12 hours, I think. But yeah, it's always different. And they added a new buff ticket, which basically when you're in the dungeon, you know the 2 rewards that you get once you complete a floor. You can use that ticket to refresh those rewards. So essentially, if you barely beat a level and you need to heal your people, you can use that buff ticket to maybe have a chance to get the healing door and heal all your monsters again, and then complete the dungeon. If you guys don't already know, if you're just starting off, you do need the ball, the ripple ball, or just whatever ball you have. And then I recommend trying to either get someone to carry you in the dungeons, or I mean, you're kind of screwed if you don't have anybody there, because the best ball, I think the best ball you can get at the moment is the best ball in the game, which is super expensive. From what I just showed you guys, it's 70k in the dungeons. It is the best ball in the game, and unfortunately you cannot get any of the other 2 balls because those were event balls. But yeah, this is the sky feather ball, the times 2.7 plus 50%. Also, if you guys run out of storage, I don't know, some people have a storage issue, so you can actually just go to this ranch keeper and he will, you know, store pets for you guys. So I like to store my potential pets. Potential meaning like, oh, my pets that have A rank, S ranks, etc., or just, you know, my Eclipse Knights that I just already upgraded and I didn't want to lose them. Let's see. And if you guys don't know, this clock basically counts you down to the next update. And also, if you guys don't know, you have to be in this world, like this area, not in this area, but like this entire map, if you want the eggs to spawn in this area, like every 15 minutes, it will over here, or actually no, you have to be here before the bosses spawn so that the eggs actually spawn. As you guys know, the incubators, this is where you can hatch your eggs. If you don't want to wait, there is stuff called the hatch potions, which you can actually get the hatch potions from, I believe you can only get them from certain rewards, but majority of them are from raids and rift parties. And if you guys don't know, these are the bronze eggs that are dropped from the new monster pets at the newest island, the I forget what it's called. Blossom, yeah, Blossom Haven, yeah. Yeah, so that's how you get that. I do recommend having a really strong team, because even my team was kind of getting wiped out when I was trying to exp farm it. I only had my Abyssal Drake, to be fair, but like my other two monsters were a Frosty Owl and my other monster, so they were getting kind of like, you know, cakewalked. Let me see if you guys don't know as well, these are the rewards that you get from completing the leaderboards and stuff like that. I should probably do another layer again, but yeah guys, once you do that, the higher you get into it, the more rewards you actually get. If you guys don't already know, this is how you use all of your gems or whatever crap you need. I prefer to just buy potential serums, but it's really up to you what it depends on what you need, to be honest. I don't recommend buying chaos potions if you have a lot of gems, because if you buy one reversion potion, you can actually make chaos potions over here. Follow me, crafting workshop, right here. Yeah, you can actually craft chaos potions. It does cost 2 reversion potions, so do be mindful of that. And if you're wondering how I have so many like gems and like, you know, just insane gems like this, it's because I do a lot of rift parties, which rift parties is the fastest way to actually get gems. Although it really does just, it's like door dashing essentially. It depends on how much you work at it, and that's how much gems you'll get. Because whenever you do a rift party, every time you beat a rift, you have a chance to get a gem chest, and those gem chests drop like 3-4 gems, like of like 2 different kinds. It kind of like, it's random, you know what I mean? But yeah, it drops a lot of gems, and that's how I was able to basically have all the gems that I have. A good bit of it was also just from me AFKing. Like water and fire and ground or the main gems that I AFK'd. Grass gems were like, grass and ice gems were just from like the gem chests essentially, so they were super useful. Let's see, if you guys don't know, these are rifts. There are certain required levels to spawn them. However, you don't need to be that level to join them, so you can always join a rift party. You just can't spawn any rift parties. So let's see, what else is there? The Easter event. Some tips about this is, obviously, if you really want an S rank, because it refreshes every 10-ish hours, something like that. I don't know why, but my gut feeling tells me this is gonna get an evolution. I don't know, I'm tripping maybe. But yeah, so this event task, if you guys don't already know, it drops 5 rainbow eggs, which you need 10 rainbow eggs to actually get one of the free, quote-unquote free S ranks. This does refresh every 10 days, or not 10 days, 10 hours. So technically you are able to get 1 free S rank a day if you farm these tasks every day. You only need 5 to complete them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you complete 5 of these, then you're basically done. So you don't need to do all of them unless you just want the coins. And obviously, if you want to use the rainbow egg for something else, you can buy it for 9k. Let's see, what else is there? You can, I don't know why this is even a thing, honestly. Like, I think they should just make these tablets like way cheaper, in my opinion, but you know, that's just me. This is where you buy the newest egg. If you guys don't know percentages, this is the percentages right here. It's a 6% chance for the Frosty L. However, everything else has a pretty high chance. If you guys don't know, this is where you buy chaos potions. If you guys don't already know, pet snacks are basically a 200% increase catch chance. So example, whatever chance your egg get 200%. So if you have the best ball in the game and you eat a pet snack, you have a 100% catch rate for any monster. It does not matter. Yes, so if you are just starting off, I highly recommend, like, if you're probably wondering, like, oh, how do I even start this game? What if I don't get any of the event eggs? How do I start the game, etc., etc.? So if you are in the game and you don't have, and no event is going on, and there's no like crazy cracked egg or whatever crap, I recommend you gather as many strong monsters as you can. Example, like, I don't know, try to get so example, if you are starting base, right, and for some reason you just don't have any of the newest monsters, whatever crap, I recommend just farming with whatever monsters the island gives you, and eventually you'll be able to get to like, I don't know, Neverland, I'd say. I'd recommend catching a Neverland or Shade Knight boss, and then once you catch a Shade Knight boss, I recommend going up, and then, you know, eventually get the Gildron boss, and then eventually get the Tidebex boss. Or, I mean, if you can't get the Tidebex, I recommend getting an Undine. And Undine is probably the best mid-game pet in the game. Well, probably not now anymore. I would say more early Undine, because Undine is now considered an early game because of how the game has worked right now. But yeah, like, as you guys can see, oh, I don't know why the eggs didn't spawn. That's a bit alarming. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend getting an Undine if you don't know really what monster to go for. In my opinion, Undine is better than Tidebex, but only because of the moves. But Tidebex is, you know, just better in all ways because of his stats. I highly recommend, if you are going to go for an evolution, I recommend farming Hydrobits so that you can evolve it into a Hydrolope, because Hydrolope is probably the easiest and the best early and late game unit. I mean, as you guys can see, I still use my Hydrolope. I recommend trying to get a mutation on the Hydrolope because farming Hydrobits are extremely easy, and getting a mutation on it is extremely easy as well. Let me see. I recommend you do this egg event thing because it gives you just free eggs, so you do have a chance to get the newest egg. And also with this event, you can actually exchange. Where is it? You can exchange eggs somewhere. I swear you could. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking of the last update. That's not bad. But yeah, still, you can still have a chance to hatch another, or get a Easter egg, like the newest Easter egg. This one right here. Other than that, there's nothing really else for me to go over. Let me see. Oh, if you guys want to beat dungeons, I recommend using different types of teams, because some teams are very good, yes, but then you might get to a floor where you just can't beat that floor with the team dynamic you have. So I recommend switching out your monsters depending on the type of monsters you're going against. Example, the boss for 110. The boss for 110. I recommend, if you don't have this team right here where you can just outpower them, I recommend either switching an Abyssal Drake for a Cyber, or switching your Cycling for a Cyber, one or the other. If that doesn't work, then I recommend using double Hydrolope and Cyber. Or if you want to get really like into it, I guess, I would say triple Celestide, because triple Celestide just has that infinite stun type of ideal. However, it's a bit iffy because Celestides are like kind of expensive, but you know, teach their own, really, teach their own. There are a ton of different meta teams. I have a meta teams video if you guys want to actually check out what my personal meta teams are. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in my Friday stream. I will still continue to make videos on this game. I really hope that the devs take my notes and improve the game based off of how the community is really giving them a lot of crap right now. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, guys. I have my Discord down below if you guys want to check up whenever I make videos, whenever I make an announcement, whenever I do giveaways and stuff like that, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.